Usual locked in self, I must say. Like 1.5 years old. I climbed out of my crib and fell out because I was fearless. I broke my forearm, this one here. And fuck, man, like, I feel like... Oh, look who I got as a bounty, bro. Good to see you guys hanging out on stream. How are you guys doing today?
The sprinter fire isn't there?
Ah, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Can you build it for that?
You can, but it's still... Oh gosh. No.
You ran seniors like nursing facilities for years, and fly like an eagle.
Tell me proof.
User friendly, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Like,
Good morning, stranger. How you doing today, my friend? Morning, JD Lane. Issue was I was so into RuneScape as a kid, bro, that's all that I could think about all the time. Like, I just wanted to be playing RuneScape all the time. All the time, bro. Like, it's just RuneScape. So, you know. Also done a few different things. I don't know if you ever saw Grill Shark before, but that's one of his side projects that he did as well. Little invention out of Papa Laner. You play... What year's the Corvette? 1972. A little bit different than the connection you get with somebody on YouTube or Kick, in the sense that, like, I see your face and I see your name, and that doesn't mean that everybody's like that. Like, lots of people make fake accounts and that I'm stuck. When the fuck did I get stuck? Oh my god, bro. I'm not even noticing that I'm getting stuck. I used to do yeah, I used to skate at this indoor skate park in my hometown winter on Fortnite. When I played solos, I mean, I did win a lot of games overall. I had like 1,400 dubs. Win 1,400 dubs. Next screenshot, and then I'm good to go. So question, since I'm back from a hiatus here, what is the stars of subs on Facebook go for you, my friend? On Facebook, when you take a long enough break of the stream, I personally love conversing. It's actually my favorite thing to do. I am a natural born yapper. I love yapping. It's...
A grizzler.
Bro, grizzed all over me. Serge Mouche Cloutier.
Wait, what did you say? I just realized what you said. I am ready and waiting.
Got it. But outside of that, they're not versatile, and I think smokes are just... so good. You can use them in so many situations. We were just on a... He's younger. Never got too into it. I've landed a kickflip. I can't say that I mastered a kickflip, but I can say that I've landed a kickflip. That was the extent of my skateboarding he was also, I feel like he was a little more like skeptical as a kid, you know? Like I was like naively ambitious and Z was a little bit more like realistic. I don't want to do that if the car's not absolutely dialed. I feel like the only way to really know if your car's dialed in is to work on it yourself or have about my day. After I brought the groceries in from the car, brought my dog out for a walk, came back in, got cleaned up. Now we're vibing with chat. It's a great morning. Any evening stream this week? $2K for a mask. Whoa, Ruth is crazy. Jace, Daniel in the chat. I don't know who Ruth is. You aren't living until you get that old Corvette on 2 wheels around a corner. Yeah. Class. The Ditter in dual shotties.
Oh yeah. That's what I run anyways. Like just Ditter and Shoddy, not a dual one.
Jump over like we would set up around the cul-de-sac. We would put like a jump, like with a 4-foot. Oh, fuck me! I'm actually gonna throw
mosquito drone, man.
Hill. Obviously not anywhere, but there's a lot of places in the world where you can go and find a ski hill. So it kind of like connects well with travel and connecting with other people, because you know if you're kind of tired of skiing, you can go down to the lodge and just chat and have 2v2. So do you play any 2v2 kill races? I have for sure. Mostly not, but I have done them in the past. Other interests kind of, you know, they came and they went, but RuneScape was always there, and that's just what I want. Let's go, Daniel. How's your day going so far, my boy? A screenshot, and then I'm good to go. So question, since I'm back from a hiatus here, what did the stars of subs on Facebook go for you, my friend? On Facebook, when you take a long enough break,
Upload them really at night, unless like it's a crazy like video and I'm like, okay, I need to post this right away. But
old man, to be honest, only because if I had that thing dialed in, like if I was locked in doing the maintenance on it, knew every little bit about it and knew what issues that it had, and I need that to somehow connect. Everybody is saying, I think that I'm live on Kick and I'm live on Facebook and YouTube as well. So let me just open, and I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am and are as excited about all of the festivities that are to come this month. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let me pop out the Facebook chat so I can see whatever. But outside of that, they're not versatile, and I think smokes are just so good. You can use them in so many situations. We were just funny. I don't know why nobody's getting noties. Up Caster Labs to make sure that I'm not missing comments. We got Manuel Camarana and Eric Downey over on Facebook. Thank you for tuning in, gentlemen. Let me open up Caster Labs in this morning. I'd like to run my Champions quest with y'all. Hey, well, listen, I'm sure we would be more than happy to do that as well once I figure out actually what we are going to do. I haven't figured anything out yet. Playing multiplayer a bit on Black Ops 6. Probably will play a little bit. I just want to say this. I didn't play a ton of multiplayer Call of Duty growing up. Yeah, I played a bit, but definitely not as much. Military plugging it up with a skate park is actually sick. I wish people in my family gamed. My son and I game all the time, but the rest of my family don't like it at all. Their loss. Yeah, I mean, what the fuck though?
So what?
Hey, they're naming their face, and I'm making like a real connection with people. That's one thing I like about Facebook for sure. Looks like I'm. That's Shamra.
Yep.
Going well, brother. How about you?
Good. Good warm ups or what?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Nice.
Are you in the lobby? Wait. Yeah, true. Old cars, and I know them well enough to know that they're working in my best interest, or just work on it myself, which I have to eventually, and just get to a point where I can have that thing dialed in without anybody's help. Like I was saying, I'd love to be able to floor it every once in a while, give it some gas, just let that thing live a little, but this fire from, you know. Why right there or what? They support and look up to. It's a good mindset, man. I like that. I like that mindset. I don't know why, but haven't gotten a single comment on Kick. Lies to see Manny. I got it, says IMD Will. Okay, W. I got a noti. Dope. So maybe it's just nobody's coming in. I don't know. That or my dashboard is tripping out. I don't know what's happening, but for whatever reason, it's a bad look. Per hour, but it was nice to get it out and just get a little bit of oil into the engine, see that it ran and stuff like that. Pass the ditter in dual shotties.
Oh yeah. That's what I run anyways, like just Dieter and Shoddy, not a dual one.
It's probably pretty decent, like maybe top 1% at the time. Definitely not that great now because people have like fucking probably 100k dubs, but back then it was decent. Out of my uncle's farm, giant pile of rust at this point. Damn, man. Still a cool memory to be able to see it though every once in a while. Maybe someday you'll restore it. Who knows? That thing. Does that have had a 72? Yeah, it's a 72. Alright. I'm gonna lock in now. With his community, so I'm thinking about talking to him about that and seeing about doing something along those lines. Franklin Weber, what is good, my friend? How you doing today? Nice to see you over on Facebook. We also got Manuel. I wanted to ask how Papa Laner is doing. Papa Laner's doing well, man. Papa Laner has been grinding work lately, dude. He has been on a... It was nice. Definitely was not much air in the tires, so I couldn't drive it very fast. Honestly, I was driving 30 the entire time, but it's just nice to... And by 30, I mean 30 kilometers, not miles. So like 20 miles. I think you got to send that in. And send that in as a suggestion, bro. I always come back to the static STG or Ditter. Hard to find anything different. Yeah, dude. And so I would say I was decent at winning games. I wasn't amazing, but I was decent at it. And but for whatever reason, that sub day, man, the subs came together and they fucking locked in, bro. Usual locked in self, I must say. Definitely would be smart, but it's the one thing I've always struggled to justify, bro. If I found a stun grenade on the ground, that's one thing, but Superior isn't bad either. Screw that, Superior is good. Really close range. I'm gonna go prison. That I just tried so much shit as a kid that like certain things capture my interest more than others. And honestly, my biggest in Canada, does new construction require sprinkler systems? Yes, definitely, bro. Oh wait, do you mean sprinkler systems for the grass or everybody's on Facebook right now? An absolute pleasure to be here today, as always, says Eric in the chat. Let's go. Love that. What are you up to today, Eric? Manual. He was also, I feel like Z was a little more like skeptical as a kid, you know, like I was like naively ambitious and Z was a little bit more like realistic. Digital Viper, actually Fam Key coming in with the first gifted
Wait a
of
minute,
the
you
day.
have that extra selfie, by the way?
On a Digital
I thought he
Viper.
equipped it for me.
Not anymore, for sure. I'm not like I was as a kid, and I think naivety plays a part in that, right? Just kind of being. I don't follow it. Not he is. Man, I love that car. Like, I didn't take it out much this year just because I didn't. And right there or what? I feel like
was working on like most of the guns, but then I stopped because like the shoddy and everyone's running meta. It's so hard to use other guns, you know?
Agreed. Especially if choice.
Come on now, come on now. No excuse.
That guy's one top.
That guy's hurt a little bit. I didn't get the
Down him.
underneath us.
Damn, we're feeling like that, huh? How's it going, Jay? Good morning to. So basically, I've been playing a lot with Grease Monkey lately, and I've said this a few times on stream. Haven't yet messaged Grease, but I do plan on doing it. Essentially, what the plan is to try to link with Grease in his community and do like a it's chill. Good place to start. Not anymore, for sure. I'm not like I was as a kid, and I think naivety plays a part in that, right? Just kind of being.
I think he has my SMG.
Yep. But anyways, all that to say, maybe I'd drive it a little bit more like a demon if I knew that when I do it, it doesn't. True, that place was lit.
Holy.
It'll be back, though.
The first one it opened up, but so they're saying original Verdansk is coming back, so the second wasn't open. So I don't know what.
Oh shit. Every kid's a little different in that sense. Like Z was kind of a little bit different than the connection you get with somebody on YouTube or Kick, in the sense that like I see your face and I see your name, and that doesn't mean that everybody's like that. Like lots of people make fake accounts and that they on Kick today for some reason. You're live on Kick with comments. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Joel LeBlanc over on YouTube with a good day. Jay, Robert Edge with a good morning over on Facebook. Units on that land. Yeah, dude, super chill. I'll talk about anything. Training videos and watching Jay at work this morning, says Wyatt Smith 0 in the chat. Beautiful. What type of videos are me making it happen? So once that happens, it happens. But until then, I don't want to promise anything. But it does sound like a good idea. I feel like we got a tight-knit community here. The J team is pretty freaking tight-knit. I mean, they definitely require, like, fire prevention systems, like sprinklers inside. I mean, I don't know about the grass. It's for fun recently, says Manuel in the chat. Congratulations, bro. That's exciting. What's your goal for Black Ops 6? My goal for Black Ops 6... games and stuff like that, but it's something that is on the mind. Lots of people have presented the idea. I've agreed that it is a good idea. So more or less, it just depends on... Grease Monkey will be joining today. Yeah. It's all good. I've been saying to use a pal dual shotty. I kind of want to try the single shotty with an SMG. Oh, fuck me! I'm accidentally gonna throw
mosquito drone, man.
It's pronounced like South, but starts with an R. Routh. Daniel Lee Routh Jr. Whoa, Ruth is crazy. Jay says Daniel in the chat. I don't know who Ruth is. Hey, I'm a solo quadding this? Alright, well, I better not die.
Like an eagle. Which buy you want to go to?
Let me take a look.
Maybe stadium?
I like it. That's a pretty chalked stadium. Wild one. Is that actually true? I didn't know that. I mean, I guess quarters ditter build?
I've tried. It's not bad. Like iron sight, close quarters. It's the only problem is like sometimes.
Urgence real quick?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Oh, Rebirth Island?
Work on my gunny.
Let's go. Yeah, I feel like that's on. Freaking journey. Wait, do I get this operator if I finish this event?
I was trying to unmute. Oh my god.
Remove that. I had to open, like, take the serpentine belt out, which was snapped because the alternator seized when it was riskier and getting into trouble. Interesting. Wonder why that is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am fucking leaning into the... Couldn't even figure out what he's mad about. Court we lived on, like the crescent, or not the crescent, but the cul-de-sac that we lived on. He would like put these jumps around the area, and we just fucking...
What? I thought you literally saw me do it.
Maybe not. I used to do them too, man. Back on the Fortnite days, I remember doing sub games, and my best sub Sunday was a 9-game win streak with my subs. I don't know how we did it, because honestly, I was not like a super, you know, the boys. You know, a lot of the boys played a ton. So I'm a bit of a bot, to be honest. I'm a bit of a bot. Tell me how you're doing today. I want to have a nice little conversation before we jump into the war zone today. I found yesterday's conversation was very nice. I actually really enjoyed that portion of the stream. If anything, it might have been my favorite portion. Urgence real quick?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Oh, Rebirth Island?
Work on my gunny.
Let's go. Yeah, I feel like that's... When I was a young kid, I loved biking. So I had like a bicycle that would, like your classic mountain bike with shocks. And I'd just be I was literally fearless as a child. I don't know. Either of the other streams and just tell me if it's working, because I don't see anything on Kick right now. Let's say that I'm live.
Bro, you fucking kidding me, dude? You just gonna camp the fucking shit right here, or what? Pussy?
Hell yeah, brother! Bro couldn't even figure out what he was saying. Not anymore, for sure. I'm not like I was as a kid. And I think naivety plays a part in that, right? Just kind of being... Yeah, this bounty?
Yeah, I'm down for it.
Something about this spot, bro. It's a gunny.
The gunny.
Dude, I'm starting to realize, like, SMGs are really fast to get done. Gamer?
Yeah, gamer.
Yeah. Gurney, I guess. I work on a military base, and there's a skate park here. I go out there on my lunch breaks and rip it up. That's dope, dude. Got guys all over that. Yeah, lots on the UE. Want to buy a loadie?
Oh gosh, on loadout guns.
W. We can scrap. Me making it happen. So once that happens, it happens. But until then, I don't want to promise anything. But it does sound like a good idea. I feel like we got a tight-knit community here. The J team is pretty freaking tight-knit.
Stadium, you know, because that was just a big chunk of...
Like, people liked it.
Like, yeah, it's a structure you can get in, around, like, it was weird.
Yes, actually, Papa re-downloaded Call of Duty and played a couple games on Tuesday. He's getting nice and warmed up because him, Grease, and I are going to be dropping a nuke here soon. We got other interests. Kind of, you know, they came and they went, but... RuneScape was always there, and that's just what I want to class. The Ditter and dual shotties.
Oh, yeah. That's what I run anyways, like just Dieter and Shoddy, not a dual one.
Thursday, aka Friday, Junior, Friday Eve, whatever you want to call it, folks. We are one day away from another beautiful week. When I was a young kid, I loved biking. So I had like a bicycle that would, like your classic mountain bike with shocks. And I'd just be I was literally fearless as a child. I don't know. All right.